Hey, what's going on everybody? Happy Saturday. In today's video, we are going to be doing an update review on the Kedsum submersible pump. I did a review on this months and months ago. What a horrible video it was, but hey, some people watched it, so why not do an update on it and see if we can't help somebody out and maybe getting a pump that can help them with many things, such as speeding up water changes in big aquariums, even mid-sized aquariums. This is something you can use in a pond as well as a sump also. So, also have a big announcement. Stay tuned to the end of the video and I will mention that. So let's get right into it. All right, so we're reviewing again the update review on the Kedsum submersible pump. Now there's a lot of hate out there for people who like to save money in this hobby and find things that are lower cost. Well, let's get something straight. Not everybody has deep pockets, and the people that don't have deep pockets should not have to suffer by missing out on this hobby. And there's a ton of great affordable alternatives out there that perform, such as this right here. If you watch the first review video, you probably notice this pump looks different because I've snapped the handle off the top, I've snapped the tray off the bottom, cracked the whole housing that the impeller sits in, snapped this off the back. It's somehow still holding itself on, and it still runs like a champ. I use this thing multiple times a week for doing 50-75% water changes on this tank, as well as a bunch of other tanks in my house, and it still performs like a champ. The drop count, at least 20. At least 20, and I'm 6'4", so when I drop this thing, it's going a long way. So it's great. So if you didn't catch the first video, I'll go over some specs real quick for you. So here's what the box looks like. This is what it's also going to look like when you find it on Amazon. Like I said, I'm going to put a link down below to it because this is something you shouldn't miss out on. I mean, it's like 18 bucks. Like, you can't beat that. It's a 580 gallon per hour pump with a max head height of 8 feet. I have not tested the head height on this. I actually want to do that because I feel like that would be a pretty cool video. If you're not familiar with what head height is, essentially, let's break it down into dummy terms. It's how high the pump can pump water. Now, there's several factors that can affect head height, such as angles and stuff like that. So we'll do a test on that in the future and see how that goes. It is a 35 watt. And it's completely submersible, obviously. It's extremely quiet. It's pretty quiet. I've dropped mine, fish throwing water out. And this thing's got lids on it, and they still throw water everywhere. These two, Venustus and the VC10, they're a bunch of clowns. It's got a suction cup plate. I've snapped that off, so I can't utilize that feature anymore. It's got a ceramic shaft. I've had no impeller problems. And it's suitable for fresh as well as salt water, so that's a plus too. So yeah, if you are looking for a way to speed up water changes, now this doesn't take the place of a water change. You still have to do your manual effort, get in there and vacuum your substrates, but for big water changes after that is done, this is something great. I have my DIY Python system, and I just plug my garden hose right into the end of it, drop it in the tank and plug it in. The only downfall I have with this is the cord. The cord is very short. I don't even know if it gives a cord dimension on here, but it's probably no longer than 5 feet, which might not be a big deal for somebody, but the top of this aquarium sits 5 feet, from the ground. So I then have to, run an extension cord. That way I can plug it in. But that's not a huge deal for me. I mean, I paid $18 for it. What more can I really ask for? So that's it right there. Running hard, parts snapped off. It's still going. And this is also a prime item, so you're gonna get it quick. So that's it for the review update. If you have one, let me know in the comments down below what you think. If you have another cheap alternative, drop that in the comments below. Spread the love for the people looking for some ways they can save money. Because, hey, I'm all about it too. I'm always looking for a way to save money. So, thanks for watching, guys. please consider subscribing if you like this content. I put videos out every single day, so greatly appreciate the support, and greatly appreciate the support from my current viewers and subscribers, so thank you. And my big update. So no, it's not about the giveaway, but that's coming this week. I'm going to be announcing that, everything that it entails, the details and whatnot. So stay tuned for that. And the only way you're going to be able to stay tuned for that is if you subscribe to this channel, which is going to be part of the giveaway anyways. So hey, you can knock out step one now, right? No, today I was actually promoted to a moderator in the Mixed African Cichlids group on Google Plus that I'm sure a lot of you have heard about and a lot of you watching this are members of. I think everybody would agree with me. It's an outstanding group. Social media these days, as far as fish keeping groups go, just seem like they are tainted with bad people and just disrespectful, rude people. It's so hard to be professional right now. The Mixed African Cichlids group on Google Plus is amazing. It is one of 2 groups that I'm a part of now, and I've used to be a part of like over 15 groups. So if that tells you anything, I've dwindled it down to 2, and Mixed African Cichlids is one of them. So I'm honored to be a moderator. Thank you to the guys at Mixed African Cichlids. I greatly appreciate it. Kevin Pitts, thank you. And hopefully I can deliver for you guys, and hopefully everyone watching this video will go over and be a part of it. Hey, we're not haters to anything that's not African cichlids. If you have general questions, if you're a seasoned hobbyist that needs help, join the group, ask the question. I guarantee you it's going to get answered, and no question is a stupid question. I've never seen an ounce of hate, disrespect, belittling, or anything on that group. Because if there was, I wouldn't be a part of it. So check it out, guys. Link to that below as well. Thanks for watching, and I greatly, greatly appreciate your support.